What a way to start out a vlog, am I right? So I'm upstairs now. I have my oatmeal and some peach juice. So I'm gonna get ready for the day. Hello, friends. So, Obi just got real scared. It's okay. I'm just talking to the camera. He's like, but what about me? Are you talking to me? Anyway, I got ready, and so let's go over what I want to read for this 24-hour readathon. So I am doing this with some friends. I'm doing it with Liv from Olivia Reads a Latte, Jess from Tundra Tomes, Allie from Allie Corvair, Lexi from Alexandra Rosaland, and Soleil from the Little Readers Corner. Yeah, we're all in like a group chat together, so we decided to do a 24-hour readathon, which is something that I really need to do because I haven't read very many books this month. So I'm hoping I can get more books read. But yeah, so they started last night at midnight, but I think I'm gonna start at around noon today. Just because I have some stuff to do this morning, and I want to get that stuff done, and then I can focus 100% of my energy on reading. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay up all of the time. I'm going to try really hard to stay up as long as possible, but I don't know. But I'm going to get a lot of reading done because I'm going to be reading pretty much this whole time besides sleeping. So yes, so let me go over what I want to read. So first of all, I want to read Peter Pan. This is a book that I was really excited to read on my TBR, and I think it's like short enough that it'll be a good thing to break up my other book, which is City of Brass. So yes, these are the two books that I want to read this week. Yeah, and I'm not very far in City of Brass. I'm only like on chapter 2, I think, or 3. So I'm hoping to get to kind of far in this. I don't know how far. Obi, like literally every time that I try to start filming, he starts eating. Can you wait just a second, please? So yes, I'm not very far in this, but hopefully I can get pretty far. I'm hoping, my goal is at least halfway. If I can get further than that, then I'll be happy, because I still have a few days left of the month that I can finish this one, and I want to finish this one by the end of this month. So yes, these are the two books that I want to be reading. That's the plan. So I'm gonna start it at noon. Right now it's still the morning time, so I'm gonna start it at noon, and then hopefully we'll do some like reading sprints together and get a lot of reading done. That's the hope and the goal in this. If I can add one more book to my wrap up for the end of the month, then I'll be happy. So yeah, I'm gonna go run some errands really quickly, and I will see you guys back here at noon, and then we can start reading. Hey guys, so weird angle, I know, you're on top of the printer. So I just picked up the dog poop outside, and I went to the post office. So it's kind of later in the day now, it's like 12:30, but now I'm going to start reading. I think what I'm gonna do is take a little break from like doing house stuff and just read for like an hour or two. So I'm gonna make myself an energy drink. So I'm gonna show these off. Not sponsored, just love these things so much. So I get these things at Sam's Club. I think they have them at Costco too. And they come in a huge pack. You can get them with different flavors, or you can get them with one flavor. And they have B vitamins, good stuff for you. It's like a good alternative to energy drinks. I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink really any other types of caffeine besides tea, which doesn't do a lot for me as far as energy goes. So I drink Zip Fizz instead. These things are mind-blowing. They've changed my life. I'm not even kidding you, because I was always like, I didn't understand caffeine. I didn't understand why people were addicted to caffeine and loved coffee so much. Then I tried one of these and I was like, what? I get it now. So I'm gonna make one of these, and you can do either half or the full thing. Sometimes half is good enough for me, especially if I need just a little pick-me-up like anytime after 2. But since it's 12:30, I'm gonna drink this whole thing, and we're gonna get a lot of reading done today. So I'll show you how I make it. Let me go get the cup. I've also changed into a more comfier outfit, less hot, because it's pretty hot out, and after I picked up poop, I was really hot. So yeah, okay. So I used one of these like shaker cups. This one's my Hufflepuff one. With 8 ounces of water, I technically almost have 10, but it's okay. And then you pour this thing in, and that's what you do. Then I put my little shaker thing in there and I shake it up a little bit, and you're good. It tastes amazing. They have grape, they have fruit punch, they have orange, they have iced tea. They have so many flavors and they're delicious. So there we go. Now you know how I get my caffeine. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs now and we're gonna read a little bit. So I am over the halfway mark of Peter Pan. I'm on chapter 10, page 106. So I have like 90 pages left, a little less than 90. And I'm actually enjoying it. It's a lot like if you guys ever watched the Peter Pan movie that has Jeremy something, I don't know, this came out when I was in elementary school and I had a huge crush on him. I'll put a movie poster here. Please let me know if you watched that movie, because that was like one of my favorites, and honestly it's one of my favorite adaptations. Now that I'm reading this, I'm like, oh, it's so good. So I'm liking it so far. So I am excited to finish it, but I think since I'm a little over halfway, I'm actually gonna switch over to City of Brass. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna see how far I can get. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take me, but I would like to get to the halfway point in this. Let's see. So I'm on, there's 526 pages. I'm on 39. So let me see what half of that is. So 263 is what page I'm gonna try to get to in this. And hopefully I can do it. And then I might switch back to Peter Pan and finish that. So that's the plan. We're gonna start reading this guy. So yeah, I might take a break at some point and get a snack, but I'll let you guys know. So for now, I'm gonna read this.
Your door. I know one thing for sure.
Here's the boys. Hubert. So fun fact, Hubert likes to lick Obi's ears, and so this is what Obi looks like all the time. I'm sorry, Obs. I actually think he likes it. So I am on page 132, so chapter 13. So I have, let's see, like 60 pages left. So how long is that? I don't know. I think I have like a little less than an hour left. So I'm gonna finish that. And then I did get to chapter 6 in The City of Brass. So these chapters are really long. So I'm on page 110. So I'm like a fifth of the way through. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish Peter Pan, because I want to finish this for sure. And then I'm gonna read some of City of Brass. So that's the plan. Also have my tea, which smells really, really good. And look how cute that is. So, and I brought some peanuts down for a little snack. I wish I had grapes though, that sounds really good. But yeah, it's really cold down here right now, so it's gonna be good to have my tea. And also look, I have 2 blue books here. What? And I'm wearing a blue shirt. Anyway, yeah. I think we might do some reading sprints as well with everyone that I mentioned earlier. Actually, I don't think everyone's doing it. I only think a few. It's so funny when you do 24-hour readathons with people, sometimes people will just like drop out and you won't see them again for like every once in a while they'll pop in and say hi, but it's really funny. So yeah, that's the plan. So let's get some Peter Pan reading done. So it is currently 10:06 at night and my bedtime's usually 10, so I'm feeling a little tired, but I finished Peter Pan and I loved it. I really loved it. It's just like there's just something really magical about Peter Pan, about the whole story, and I think it's very relatable to not want to grow up and to not want to have to do adult stuff, you know. My hair is a mess, by the way. So yeah, I really liked it, and I liked the messages that it had in it. I think that it would be kind of difficult to read to a kid nowadays because the language that is used is a little older, but I think if you could kind of help a kid understand what it's talking about, I think it would be a really good story for them to read. And I didn't realize that Peter Pan as a character is kind of, I mean, he's a little boy, you know, and he acts like a little boy, and he makes a lot of mistakes. He's very selfish, and even through like the end of the book, he's like that. So I thought that was really interesting. I think that's a little bit different than the movie. I think that all the movies that I've seen, at least, he always ends in like a happy way. And this was like a little bit of a more realistic slash emotional way to end it. So I really liked it. And yeah, I really liked it. I also read it or listened to it on audiobook. I was really disappointed because someone told me, my friend Courtney, actually here on BookTube, she told me that there was a Lily Collins audiobook, and I just remembered it like after I finished it, and I listened to it on audiobook, but I listened to it from it was narrated by Jim Dale, which was really good. I really like Jim Dale as a narrator, so I really enjoyed it. I think he did a really good job, but I'm just disappointed that I didn't listen to Lily Collins' version of it. So maybe one day I'll listen to it again at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 5 stars because it's just a precious story. I really liked it. Let's see, what else do I have to say? I think that's it. So I'm gonna go read some more of The City of Brass. The only problem is I don't have a spot to read it because we don't have any couches or anything in this house. We just have the bed, and Teddy is sleeping because he has to wake up really early. Plus we go to bed at 10 o'clock anyway. So I think I'm gonna have to bring my little light down there, my little like clip-on light, and read some of it down there. And then, yeah, but that's not, like, I can't really vlog that because it's gonna be dark. So I'll check in with you tomorrow, let you know how far that I got. And even though this is called a 24-hour readathon, I just can't stay up all night. I'm sorry, I just can't. I will be miserable tomorrow. So, and I don't even think I could take in the story if I tried to stay up. So I am probably gonna read another maybe like hour or so, and then tomorrow, because I started today at like 12 or 1, so tomorrow I'm gonna read until 1. So I'll have a lot more time to read tomorrow as well, and hopefully I can get pretty far in City of Brass. But for now, I'm gonna wash my face and get ready for bed. So yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of...
Hello friends. So it is now the next day, and it's actually 12 o'clock because I've been reading all day, but I didn't have my vlog camera. I was upstairs and I was just reading downstairs. So yeah, and I really was like, it was a nice relaxing time for the most part. But then I came upstairs, got some breakfast, and since it's now 12 o'clock, I'm gonna officially end the 24-hour readathon. I ended up last night staying up until probably like midnight, and then I woke up this morning pretty early, like 6 o'clock, 6:15ish. So I've gotten a lot read so far. I am now, where am I? I lost my bookmark, so I've just been keeping track at where I'm at in my head. So I am now on chapter 22, and yeah, I'm pretty far. I have like a little bit left in here, and I'm really liking it. It's such a good book. I just really like the characters together, the way they interact with each other, and the whole setting is just so cool and so beautiful. So yeah, I'm really excited to finish it. I think I'm gonna like it, like the rest of it. So as of right now, it's like a 5-star, but hopefully it keeps on going that way. Honestly, it's like, for it being a pretty hefty book, it's almost 500 pages, I think. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's almost, or it's over 500 pages maybe. Yeah, it's like 526 pages. For it being that big, it's actually kind of easy to read. I also listened to it on audiobook as well as read along because, okay, I've talked about Scribd before, but it is just the best audiobook website. You can find so many audiobooks on there, like so many. And for me, it's much easier to read along to something that I'm listening to, and I feel like it really gets me sucked into the story. So I literally check every book. I don't think, well, I feel like there's sometimes that I want to physically read a book instead, like just physically read a book. But most of the time I actually really like reading along because it really gets me sucked into it. So because of that, yeah, I check pretty much every single book to see if it's on there. And a lot of the times it is. So it's just such a cool website. I just love Scribd so much. Anyway, yep. So I listened to it and read along, which I think really helped it move along a lot. But yeah, I really like it. Really like it. So I'll probably finish this soon, before the end of the month, because the newts are coming up soon. So anyway, that's it. I also read Peter Pan, as you guys know, and I loved that book as well. That was kind of like the main read, it felt like, even though I read way more of this book. But for some reason I just got more footage of me reading Peter Pan. I don't know why. So yeah, but I had a really good 24-hour readathon. I got a lot read, and I'm really happy because now once I finish this one, I'll have read like 4 books, I think. I can't remember. I have to go back and look and see what I read, but like 4 books for July, which I thought that it was gonna be a really bad reading month. Like I was only gonna get 2 books read, but I'm happy that I've gotten more read. So I'm really glad that I did this. And yeah, I think I also needed a little bit of a mental breather to just not worry about doing anything, just like focus on something that I really love doing, which is reading. So anyway, yeah, I definitely want to do one of these again. And at some point, like, I really want to try to stay up all night. I think I would have to do it in a way where, like, I start the 24-hour readathon at like noon, or in the morning sometime at like 9 o'clock or something like that, and go from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. or noon to noon. Does that make sense? Because I don't think I could stay up 2 full nights like that. I think just 1 full 24-hour night would be what I would do. But yeah, I did stay up pretty late though, and I'm pretty proud of myself because I do not go to bed late. And I'm actually feeling okay too, especially after taking a shower. I had to take a shower. And by the way, I've been doing this lately. I take a shower and then I listen to the audiobook while I'm getting ready. And it's been like such a nice time for me to just, like, I get to focus on the story, because like putting on makeup and stuff doesn't really take a lot of attention for me. So it's like the right amount of being able to listen to the story and like doing something that's kind of relaxing. So anyway, that is how the 24-hour readathon went. Yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Whenever you see this, I don't know when this is gonna go up, but yeah, and I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye.